Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, Jon Jordan. So, one of the key elements in blockchain games is that you own the game items that you have in a true sense. They're not on any server, any game server that can be shut down by the game company. They are, once they're saved on a blockchain, as long as you have access to your wallet, that is the way you prove that you own these, whatever they are, characters, cards, figures, and you can do with them as you wish, or as the game code allows you to do. But one of the key things you can do is obviously buy and sell them. So this is an interesting thing that's happened to me today, so I thought I'd do a video about it. So this is a card that I own. So there's this game, it's called Mythereum. So it was kind of came out, I guess, mid 2018. It was a, as you can see, a card game. Using the Ethereum network, MetaMask, and I didn't actually play it, I must admit, but I did. When it came out, I did go and have a look at the website and stuff. And one of the cool things that happened in this game was that it gave you a set of cards. So I didn't have to buy these. I think it was obviously like it was a starting out kind of scenario, and it gifted you these cards. And as it happened, they gifted these cards that were blockchain items. So I own these cards. So I own. You can see here. I think there's 10 cards that were in a pack. So I own Volvalon, and we can see about. I haven't played the game, so I don't really know about it. But we can see here her ability is Death Wish. Only 3% have this property, and she's a mage. 6% have this property, and we can see some points here, shield points and damage points. But the point is, I've never played this game. This is not. I mean, in some of these cards, you can kind of level up by playing them more. Not done that in this case. But I got a email from OpenSea. So OpenSea is one of the third-party marketplaces where people buy and sell. And I've just someone has just made an offer on this card. So it's basically stuff I got for free. I've never used it. I have no idea what its value is. And someone has offered me 0.111 ether. It's actually wrapped ether. Wrapped ether is how OpenSea works. So if you have ether, you just have to wrap it, and that's how you do it. So I can just sell this. Which is kind of cool. So let's see if it works. You can see it's owned by me, so it's provable it's owned by me. I have to say the other thing is this card wasn't on sale. So with OpenSea, you can put stuff on sale, but equally someone can make you an offer for stuff that OpenSea just sees is in your MetaMask. So let's see if it works. So I'm going to sell this. So we'll see actually if this works. So it's not going to be selling. Directly to this person, because this wasn't for sale before, but someone has basically said that they want to buy it. So I guess what I do here is I set my price. So I set it at point. I'm not going to set it at 0.1. That's crazy, isn't it? So we see here, give me some nice information. This will be on sale until you transfer the item or cancel it. 0.04 is the average price for Mythereum this week. So Mytherium's obviously having an uptick. Looks like there's been a big increase there. It wasn't a game with lots of users, I don't think, but let's not be ridiculous. I'm not going to have 0.1. So someone was offering me 0.01. So let's try 0.2. Adding an end price will allow this to expire. Price reducing. Privacy and keep this public. I specify one address that's allowed to buy it. I don't really understand that. Should I add an ending price that allow this listing to expire, or the price to be reduced? I don't really understand that, so I will leave it. So it's going to be posting for 0.02 ether or wrapped ether, same thing. If an OpenSea, if someone on OpenSea is an affiliate, they can get 1% of that value. Probably not going to bother. OpenSea gets 2.5% of that of this purchase price, which is pretty small, but obviously they're doing this over a large number of items. So let's post our listing, see what happens. No gas needed. So gas is generally something that you use to get something on the Ethereum blockchain. But it's charging me gas. I don't know. It's not charging me gas, is it? I don't know. I'm not so bothered. So let's put that on and see what happens. So I must complete a free plus gas transaction. Okay. So that's gone through. MetaMask is gonna. So MetaMask is the wallet system, and now it's something else again. So now I'm unlocking all my Mythereum cards for trading. Yeah. So this is okay. This is kind of how OpenSea works, because it wants to reduce the gas cost, so it does this kind of batching. And this is how I understand it. So Ethereum blockchain takes about 15 seconds to close a block normally. Then it depends how many confirmations something like OpenSea will need to confirm it. We'll just have to wait and see, as is often the way with proof of work blockchains, at least like Ethereum and Bitcoin. Not that we use Bitcoin for games very much or at all. Okay. Now it's asking for my signature, so it's not. That isn't a gas fee thing. It's just asking basically to like an identification system. So there we go. Looks like something's happened. Listed for 0.2. It's got an offer. Okay, so now I do have another one as well. So let's have a look here. Someone else was offering me something. So the same person, Jesper, was offering me a bit more on this card. Oh, it's actually more, 0.3. Okay, so we can have a look at this other card. So they're obviously really keen on Mythereum. So here is NE, a stealthy slither. You can see again, it's a creature, it has this property, has these stats. I know nothing at all about this, but this person, oh, I can accept the offer. Oh, okay, so I didn't need to put it for sale. I could have go and look at who Jesper is, or not who they are. They obviously have a lot of Mythereum cards. They probably know what's going on. They've got actually quite a lot of crypto kitties as well. So I would assume they know what they're doing. Let's try that one. Okay, so which one was it? This one. So now, where was that before? Now, where was that accept offer? Aha, so let's try and accept offer. New accept offer. So let's see if I can go here. Aha, so I didn't need to put that for sale. That was not particularly great UX from OpenSea there, that I pressed what I thought I was needing to do, which was basically to sell that item to Jesper. But I need to go down and have a look, and basically looks like I can sell it directly to them. And what's happening now? Oh, transaction was sent. Ethereum network is processing your transaction, which will take a little while. We'll send you an email when it goes through. So that seemed pretty straightforward, didn't it? So we can see here now. So this is OpenSea. This is just what's just recently been listing. So we can see here. There's my Vovalon is under offer, and we can see all these other games. So this is all my Crypto Hero stuff, which is one of the big games at the moment in terms of. Oh, we can see here the categories. So Decentraland is pretty massive. CryptoKit is, as ever, massive. My Crypto Heroes, Crypto Assault. These seem to be the games that are top of the charts at the moment. So we can see activity, anything yet? So that's what I auctioned. And this is the stuff that's in my wallet. So we can see this one. It's the one that's under offer. I wonder if actually the other person then has to, if I say accept offer, then the other person has to accept the fact that I've accepted the offer. We'll come back to that later. Anyway, it's kind of interesting stuff, I think, and certainly when we start getting into more kind of popular mainstream games, where people can start bidding on your characters. You can imagine an RPG, people start bidding on your kind of like leveled up, tooled up characters with loads of gear. That could be quite interesting if some of those might suddenly be worth, tens of dollars, hundreds of dollars, potentially thousands of dollars in certain cases if it's a big MMORPG you've been really grinding on characters. That kind of gives us a taste, I guess, a taste of where blockchain games could go when you suddenly have this ability to own items in a true kind of way, as we say, because you have access to. Oh, there we go. It's confirmed. So we have. So you can see that. Yeah, that's what happened. So now that one is owned. NE is owned by Jesper. So that obviously went through automatically. We were just waiting for the Ethereum block chain to close this latest block. And now, actually, the other thing to see is. Now, does it say? I'm trying to see if that money's gone through. I think it's wrapped ether, so that's the thing. I would have to see if it's in my MetaMask. Let's see. Oh. Oh, there we have it. So there we go. So I now have this wrapped ether. Gone through. So there we go. So I sold that item. Someone made an offer for it. Quite what they're going to do with it, who knows? Yeah, I made, what's that? Not very much, $1 or something. Is that right? It's $3. $3. So that's $3 from nothing at all. So that's not bad going. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is the this is Blockchain Gaming World, where I stumble my way through the world of blockchain games. Hopefully learning stuff along the way. Hopefully teaching you some stuff along the way as well. And waiting around for Ethereum blockchain to close. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in blockchain games. This is the place to be. Hope to see you again soon.